Do you have any other advice on developing a good protagonist and what they need to do to kind of move that story forward? Are you, by the way, are you more character driven or plot driven, or is it a combination of two? Because I know I've spoken to a lot of people on the show, and some people are like, it's all about character. You need a good plot, you need a good structure, but it's all about character. And other people are like, no, it's about plot, it's about structure, and characters are an addition. Where do you fall on that pendulum?
I'm gonna say something wishy-washy and say it's what the project needs. So in my first day of the first draft class, I have my writers brainstorm in 3 different ways, because they may be coming at their project in 3 different ways, and they have to see what's really going to work for them. So the first thing that we do is brainstorm around character, sort of throwing that character into uncomfortable situations and seeing what choices they make and seeing what structure emerges. The second thing I have them do is actually brainstorm around event. So if they have this one key scene in their head, what happens, where is it on the timeline? Is it in the beginning, the middle, the end? And that way, what comes before it, what springs after it? And the third way I have them brainstorm is just, okay, if it's just your big high concept idea, let's make it the most killer log line possible and see if that really helps you brainstorm. So I really go with what's going to serve the writer's intentions the most. I don't think there's one way to do it.
Yeah, because there's certain movies like, I was just thinking of Wayne's World. Like, that's a character-based kind of film. The structure is, and the plot's, it's fine. Right. But you're just going on the road with these guys who are crazy. Cheech and Chong. Let's put that out there. It's like...
Those both came out of sketches, right? So we have these guys who we just laughed at the dynamic between them, this one little world that they were in, and then did a lot of what-ifing to find a story. So right. What if, I think Wayne and Garth, are they trying to get to their ultimate concert?
I don't even remember. I don't even remember what the plot is. I remember Bohemian Rhapsody. I remember Bohemian Rhapsody, and that he had a crush on a girl, and and then basically all the skit stuff. That's basically what I remember from the movie.
Exactly. As long as they have like one goal and they're making choices along the way that are specific to them, great. You got to film.
It's like a Muppet movie. I mean, it's like you're hanging out with the Muppets, and then they're all doing this one thing. We got to get to the show. We got to break in and steal that diamond. We got to that kind of thing. It's fascinating. Now,
but there tends to be an emotional turn somewhere in a Muppet movie at some point, right?
They always is.
Miss Piggy is going to break up with Kermit, or Kermit's going to break up with Miss Piggy, or there's a misunderstanding between,
Right.
I don't know. There's always something that sort of reinvests you emotionally. So even though we're saying, we take these characters, put them in goal, there's always also that sort of emotional.
Even with the Wayne and Garth, there was some sort of emotional thing. It doesn't make you cry, but there's something. I just love that this interview went to the Muppets, and now we're using the Muppets as a structural example for characters.
We can learn many things from the Muppets. Yes.